is probably not very common to a lot of you, but this is migas con huevo or miguitas con huevo. That's what my mom would call it, which is basically just slightly fried tortilla, scrambled eggs. It's pretty good. I am low on groceries, so we are gonna go grocery shopping today, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and then I'll get back to you. I hope I don't have any egg in my teeth. You tell me, right? Okay, Mercury retrograde started like 3 days ago. 4 days ago? 3 days ago. The past couple weeks, great weeks. Great weeks. Not only like financially, but also spiritually. I've already started feeling my energy just shifting into a more of a slump. Hate to say that. Hate to say slump because I do not like slowing down. Even this, trying to talk, is making me a little, it's like I can't, communication is just off. And even now, I can't really find the right words. That's not even it. That's not even, I can't connect the dots as easy as I used to be able to in order to like get my message out there, which is okay. It's like, why is it okay? Is it okay though? Is it okay, Ricky? Mercury retrograde is a time to slow down, be self-reflective, and not really be on the go. Completely opposite of what I am normally. So my goal is to get through this Mercury retrograde being as high vibe as I can be without overtly pushing myself to be in an energy that's just not really natural for me. As much as I want to be on the go and be on that great flow that I was the past few weeks, I know that it's not there, and if I try to push it, it's just gonna get worse. So I'm gonna go grocery shopping today, but I'm also gonna get some work done, just like a little bit of work, not too much. Let's not push ourselves. We are here to enjoy the ride, right? How about a little unboxing? When this came in the mail, I had no idea what it was. I opened it, I saw the receipt, and I realized that this was something I ordered in October. It is now April. October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months ago. No wonder I didn't remember this. Comes with a candelabra. Do not remember buying it. This is a 19th century, I guess, French candlestick. Victorian candlestick holder, Napoleon III. I don't know how to verify if this is like real or not. I just bought it because it looked pretty. It's all in French, that's the thing. It came from France. That's why it took like 6 months to get here. When I bought this, I thought these were gonna go up on the fireplace mantle. Now I'm not so sure. Originally, I thought maybe here. I guess I could leave it there for now. It just seems, for me, it seems a little cluttered. That's the thing. I really don't know where else I would put it. I'm going to just go through my day doing the little things that are gonna make me happy or make me feel good. For example, I'm gonna go to the grocery store right now, and I do enjoy eating one of those, I don't know what they're called, fruit rolla, like the mashed fruit on the plastic wrap. So I enjoy eating my little treat once I'm done grocery shopping on my drive home. We all like feeling good. You like feeling good too, right? I'm going to go put on some pants so that I can go grocery shopping. Got a full bag of groceries, and that was $62. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty good for a whole week's worth of groceries. These are the fruit snacks that I was talking about earlier. So these make me pretty happy. So this one's strawberry flavor. See, the little things. It's just heavy. Let's do a grocery haul. So I was trying to figure out what Mercury retrograde feels like, so that I can see if I'm really okay with it. And I feel like at the moment, it feels like, wow, it feels like energetic obstacles, sometimes even mental. Even like when filming this and I get stuck on my words, or when I was driving, it just seemed like people were a little bit more annoying on the road than normal. So yeah, I think the right word is obstacles. Okay, so I got not cucumbers. See, I got zucchinis, red bell pepper, bunch of bananas. So I got some taco seasoning. So I also got some ground turkey. Probably gonna prep that later. Some eggs. You know what I want it to be like? Mercury retrograde feels like you're stuck in traffic and you know, you have no other choice but to go 10 miles an hour like everyone else is. I want it to feel like, yes, I'm stuck in traffic going 10 miles an hour like everyone else, but I have the radio station onto something that I really like. So even though I'm going really slow, not the pace that I want to be going, I'm kind of okay with being in the car. That's the most perfect analogy ever. Oh, applesauce. That's the most perfect analogy ever, Ricky. I'm so proud of you. Why, thank you. Got some hickory smoked white turkey. I also got a green bell pepper and some cuties. I've been kind of obsessed with Activia peaches. And last but not least, I got myself some baby spinach for my protein shakes in the morning. So I guess it's up to me to turn that radio station into something I want to listen to. Do y'all like going slow? Do y'all like Mercury retrograde? Do y'all like this like sluggishness? You know, everything in life is a flow. You're up and down, you're up and down. And it's okay to be at the bottom. So I guess it's also about like remembering that that's just the process of life. Even if I feel kind of like sluggish and slow, in the grand scheme of things, my life is pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that ground turkey now. Y'all should take this time to drop a like and leave me a comment. Let me know how this Mercury retrograde is treating you. Maybe you don't feel anything. Maybe you're one of those people who like doesn't feel it. Maybe you're one of those people who really feels it much more than me, and you're like, Ricky, I literally cannot turn on the radio station to something I want to listen to because I want to pull my hair out. I'm an advocate for spreading positive news. So you know how I told y'all that the past few weeks were like amazing, but what is great about it is that I was able to show and prove to myself that as long as you're like focused on just the mere feeling good, not trying to make anything happen. Let's say for example, you want to have more money, more income coming in. Instead of thinking about the income and how much money you want and how you're gonna get it, you think about the why. Why do you want the extra income? Well, usually it's because you want more freedom. More money equals more freedom, more choices. You have the freedom to choose different things. So that feeling of freedom is what I would focus on. You know, sit there with myself and just focus on like having the ability to choose. So let's say for example, like I can go to Trader Joe's and get some ice cream or cookies or something like that. And just knowing that I can do that is enough. And so just focus on that feeling of like, I have the freedom to do this. Like I can do this. Like if I wanted to, I could do this. If you just focus on the feeling and the why, it makes it so that your mindset shifts from a lackful perspective to a more like open to new possibilities perspective. And that's where I've been at the past few weeks. And honestly, I've just been taking it for a ride. That's been awesome. So now I know, like I've proven it to myself, and it's great that I can do that now. What I'm trying to say is the reason why I'm okay with like this Mercury retrograde and slowing down and everything just like chilling out is because I know that it's just a short phase, and once it's over, I'm gonna be able to pick back up where I was again. And as long as I accept it, then I'm able to move through it, and eventually I'll get past it. I wonder if that makes any sense. Sometimes I have thoughts in my head and then I say them out loud, and I'm like, I wonder if that makes any sense to anyone who can understand me. So in about an hour, I'm gonna go do my cardio. Everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Everything's gonna be okay.
El mar va empujando a las olas al despertar.
Wow, it is noisy out there. Today is a busy day. Yesterday was kind of like chill. I had to do some chores and stuff, but today's like actual like work stuff. For me, it's a lot of recording and a lot of editing. So right now, that's what we're getting ready for. I actually have an updated makeup routine. I bought some contour, some blush. Well, I basically bought this, and now I add this contour to my nose and my cheekbones and stuff. My sister taught me. So yeah, we're currently getting ready for a day of recording. So going in with my Ulta concealer like normal. On a busy day like today, when it's Mercury retrograde, how do I even muster the strength, the willpower to do what I'm gonna do today? Honestly, if I wasn't feeling it, if I wasn't really inspired, I would not do any work today. And I know how privileged that sounds, because there's a lot of people who don't get to choose whether or not they get to work, and I get that. I'm lucky enough to be in a place where I can choose to not work if I really like did not want to do anything today. So obviously that helps. All right, so I'm going in with the, I guess, e.l.f. contour palette, cream contour palette. I know this adds a little bit of bronze to my face, which makes it look like I'm a little bit tan, which is kind of nice. And I'm still learning, so be nice in the comments if you have anything to say. Oh God, that's a lot. So yeah, normally with makeup, I try to do very, very, very light. I like to look as much as skin as possible. Like I still like texture. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so on a day like today, like I have a busy day, I really try to make myself find inspiration to do what I'm gonna do. Usually it's through meditation, or sometimes more often than not is through what I like to call a segment of appreciating or just getting like the good vibes going. And that is meditation, but instead of trying to go out into a place of no mind, I go into a place of this like full bliss of appreciation. And that's just by thinking of things that I appreciate, or thinking of scenarios that make me feel good. If anybody knows Abraham Hicks, it's basically a rampage of appreciation. So I just start to like say general things. I'll say like, you know, good things happen to me, because good things do happen to me. And I know that to be true, and then just slowly build off on that. Good things happen. Good things happen to me. The last few weeks were pretty good. I'll relive those things in my head, and that just starts to build like this momentum of appreciation. And I really start to like, I close my eyes and I feel it like right here. It's like this invigorating sense of empowerment. And that's what inspiration is. And so I do that, and if it really starts to like pick up, and even though there is this retrograde, I still feel a push to do what I want to do, which I'm kind of there. I didn't do that this morning, but I will after I do my makeup. But I did wake up feeling pretty inspired, and I was at the gym listening to Sia. I've been on a Sia kick. Oh my God, it looks way crazy on camera. Whoa, it does not look like that. Yeah, it does not look like that. It looks crazy. Okay, y'all just gonna have to take my word for it that this this doesn't look that bad. One of the things about being a content creator is that you get constant analytics. So if you have like a 9 to 5, it would be like if you got like a constant review of everything you did for your job, and it comes in a form of numbers like graphs and charts and stuff like that, so you can see how good you're doing. So in a time when things slow down, you really see numbers start to drop or dwindle. And I gotta just remember that things slow down sometimes, and that's okay. Some of the things are out of my control. I'm just kind of saying this out loud so I can remind myself when I rewatch this. But yeah, if you're a content creator, you have like these constant analytics in your face. Yeah, I mean, I can also choose not to look, but it's kind of hard to not to. Also gotta remember that it doesn't matter if the numbers are down. There's still a core group of people who I would say are like my core group of subscribers or viewers who want to watch my stuff. So it doesn't matter if the masses aren't watching me during a slow time. My core group is still gonna be there, and I still have to remember to make content for them. I'm mainly talking about OF or Patreon, where people pay. Okay, guys, we're doing a highlight now with the one up here. Okay, now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush. Blush is one of those things where I did not know I would really like. And ever since I started using this, it kind of brought the red back. And I'm like, this is it, this is it. I wasn't recording, but I'm going in with the e.l.f. Brow Lift Gel. Really like what it does to my eyebrows. Oh, can you even tell a difference? Okay, this one's done, this one's not. You know, as I go on with my day, I know that there's gonna be a moment whilst I'm working that I'm gonna feel kind of like laggy or tired or not really feeling inspired. And I think during that time, I'll probably just make the decision whether to stop or keep going, just depending on what I'm really feeling, you know? I know that's bound to happen. This like inspired feeling that I have within me will probably not last unless I keep nourishing it. It's kind of like a fire, like a campfire. You kind of have to keep adding kindle, firewood. I've never made a campfire. So in order for me to keep that like little fire within me to keep going, I have to keep doing like a little segment, like a little 2-minute segment of me appreciating and really feeling those feelings. And I think as long as I keep doing that, I'll be fine. But because I'll be working and filming and stuff, I probably won't really take the time to do that. So if I don't, I know that my little fire will die out, which is okay. You know, this is what this time is about. Really slowing down and not really pushing ourselves. Okay, now we're gonna set with the e.l.f. setting spray. Basically got everything e.l.f. It's a good, affordable brand. Now, okay, so now time to do my hair and doing that appreciation meditation thing that I do.
El río va buscando un lugar para descansar.
Okay, well that was pretty good. So I definitely managed to get myself in a place of feeling inspired, and I'm kind of really ready to record the first video of the day. Also, while I was meditating, I remembered that, you know, always focus your attention here and now in the present moment. So that is really helpful during Mercury retrograde. A good reminder to be like, oh, wait a minute, why am I thinking about the future? You know, attention here and now. So once you do that, it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay, so now let's go record. Feeling good. Let's see how long it'll last.
Agua helada, agua pura, agua natural, agua dulce, agua fresca de un manantial.
All right, I just set everything up. My co-stars are in those boxes. The lights are up, the camera, and the microphone is right there. I'm gonna get going, do my first project. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay, so for the last hour, I've been trying to film and I got like halfway done, but then I hear this motor like thing. I think it's like a car or something. So I'm not able to really record anymore. Actually, let's go outside and check. Oh, you can hear it, definitely. So that drive I had earlier, it's kind of dwindling now because I've been waiting and waiting to be able to do this. But that's, you know, part of the process. That's part of the Mercury retrograde. There are going to be setbacks. Also, while I was recording, my recorder ran out of battery, so I had to go get a new one, had to stop for that. So I'm going to leave that room as is, and I'm going to continue my day. I need to eat. I am hungry. Already 10 a.m. and I haven't had breakfast. Oh, it's 10:43, almost 11. Goodness. Oh my God, just as I was about to get something to eat, I heard the motor stop. Just chill, go with the flow. They're definitely still there. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. I'm gonna eat something. I can't be hangry, you know? Some oatmeal. I'm like a little annoyed obviously because I can't get to work, but I'm also kind of happy that these things are happening and I'm vlogging it because it's a great example of what this time is like. So maybe if you're watching this and you're like, oh, this is also happening to Ricky, so it's not just me. Nope, it's not just you. Okay, so as I eat my oatmeal, I'm just gonna try to recenter myself, continue focusing on the here and now, and just truly enjoy the taste of oatmeal and banana, because what else can I do, right? There's no use pushing against the current. You might as well go with the flow. All right, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, I finished the video I needed to record. I'm gonna go ahead and start uploading it to my MacBook and we can start editing it. I think I need to edit this vlog first because I feel like that vlog is gonna go up before the video. I'm starting to think too much about this. Okay, let's bring this down a little bit. So I'm in the middle of editing and there is one thing I need to record. Truth be told, I'm not feeling it. I'm not really feeling like pushing myself to do that right now. And part of me is like, now you have to do it. And then the other part of me is like, you don't have to do it. You can do it tomorrow. It's okay, like chill out. So I'm gonna listen to that part, the latter, and I'm going to chill out in regards to that recording. I'm gonna finish editing this, need to edit this vlog. So I already have a lot on my plate. That's enough for now. You know, that's what Mercury retrograde is. Don't really push yourself, right? Do what feels right, go with the flow. That's what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some lunch. I'm gonna edit this vlog and I'm gonna post it. So thank y'all for joining me today. I hope that the Mercury retrograde is not treating you too bad. I hope you got some pointers from me. Please, by all means, let me know any tips you might have. Is it slamming you? Are you feeling okay as a productive person? I just think during this time is not the greatest time for me, but we're doing good. We're doing good. So there's nothing to really worry about. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich with my absolute favorite, McCormick mayonnaise. Thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you stayed this long, please let me know. See y'all later. Bye.